Hi, my name is Maria Arroyo, and my family's from Puerto Rico.
How did they get here?
Well, my mom got here. So my grandmother wanted to move to the United States because they thought it'd be better, and she hated it. So she was one of the oldest of, like, I think there was 14 of them, plus my grandmother, my grandfather, and they decided they wanted to come out here. They moved, if I'm not mistaken, they came straight to Connecticut and moved into like a one-bedroom apartment, all of them, which was insane. And she hated it. She didn't understand why they left the island. They missed the island. My mom to this day wished she could go back. That's a goal of mine, is to get her back over there, because, you know, I feel like I've only been to Puerto Rico once, and that was the best experience of my life. And I feel like anyone, especially from Hartford, should take the time to actually spend time in the island and buy back and really dive into all of the politics and everything that's going on, because at the end of the day, we're affected by what happens there. And I feel like people undermine that. But yeah, they came out here trying for a better life and ended up, you know, not, I mean, it was, I guess, better because they come from the farms. Like, they had to go and like get water and like get things. So like they grew up pretty, and they're older. Like, my parents had me at a late age. So my mom is like 70 and I'm not that much older. So, and my dad's like almost 80. So like they had him at a really late age. And I'm the youngest of about 11 of us. So more so on my father's side. My mom had 4 children, including myself. My father, he lived in Puerto Rico, dropped out of high school at 9th grade, like, you know what I mean? Like, just like worked his whole life, and then came to the States with his sister. And she picked him up right in JFK, and they lived in New York. I think they lived in the Bronx or Harlem. I'm not sure, but I think it was the Bronx. He says the Bronx in the 70s was something you can't even imagine. So, I don't know. I guess every Puerto Rican, what I noticed the pattern is that all the Puerto Ricans migrated to New York, and then they slowly trickled into Connecticut, and they slowly trickled more into Massachusetts. So, yeah, he was just out here working, and he actually tried to buy a liquor store out here. But because of the racism and everything, I think the owner was, I think he was Italian. He didn't want to sell to he said, "We don't sell to your kind." And my father couldn't buy a business out here, unfortunately. And, you know, that kind of set up everything after that, you know. So, yeah, we're here.
What did he end up doing in terms of work?
To be really honest with you, he ended up working for construction, and, you know, that ended up not going too well because he ended up getting involved in drugs, you know, with everything going on here. And then he got into an accident at his job, and the injury plus having an addiction is just bad, you know. So, I mean, he's a great guy. My father's probably one of the best men I've ever seen and heard in my life. He'd literally do anything for anyone. It's unfortunate how life played out for him, but I feel like it's my job to kind of make up for it, and I have, and he's so proud. Like, so yeah, my parents.
So what are you doing to help reach the American dream that they had, obtain the American dream that they had?
I went to school. That's what they wanted from me. So I went to school. I studied. I traveled. They wanted to see me work fulfilling jobs that made me happy. I did that. I've done from school bus driving to nursing to anything you could imagine. I've busted my ass, respectfully, you know, and they love that. So yeah, I just do everything. I take care of them too, the best that I can, and yeah.
So do you have family back home in Puerto Rico that you know or keep in contact with?
I have siblings. Yeah, and they're there. Yeah, I have siblings that I keep in contact with over there. I don't really know them that well, and every time I try to connect, there's always kind of a difficult thing. I don't know why either, but yeah, I got family out there, but again.
What is your wish? Like, I know you say you want to bring your mom back home. Like, with that, are you going to stay with her? Like, what is the end goal?
Oh, yeah, I would love to live on the island and own a business there and contribute to the community and contribute to the land and just the whole essence of it. I would love to just go back and really give back. I feel like I do that here with me being so involved in my community here, and I'm always, helping with community events or networking or, just radio and everything like that, just pushing all the great things that we have in Connecticut. And I feel like we need more of that, because I love to just promote the essence of what Hartford, Connecticut has, because it has a rich history. Everyone undermines it so much. Even where we're sitting right now was one of the most prominent places to be at the time, you know what I mean? And a lot of people undermine it, and my dream would be just to give back to Puerto Rico and Connecticut in the same sense, because we are home of the Puerto Rican migrant, you know what I mean? That's where a lot of Puerto Ricans migrated to, was Hartford, and I feel like we should be more uplifted than most. Yeah.
What's your favorite memory of your mom? Or dad?
Me and my dad share the same birthday.
Oh,
yeah,
that's so awesome.
So yeah, we definitely so any birthday before 5 was nice. And then my mom, I would say us walking to go get shrimp egg rolls at the Chinese spot in the morning.
Yeah. What's your favorite food that she cooks for you? Does she cook?
That she cooks? Probably sancocho or any type of soup. I like her soups, or maicena. That's a good it's cornmeal porridge type style. Yeah. So she makes that really well.
Oh, thank you. Anything else you want to share? That was amazing.
Yeah. I don't know. I would just say get to know your parents, because they're still learning to this day, and be there to give them the grace that they need to live the life that you're living too. Everyone likes to victimize themselves and kind of blame their parents. And let me say, my parents weren't perfect, but they tried, and I feel like that's what mattered. And being there in a time when they need most is most important. You'd be surprised where everyone ends up in life long term.
I love that. Thank you so much. This is Island Money 365.
Okay.
Thank you.